Well, hello there. Welcome to the Good Old Days of Radio Show. This is John Tefteller, your host. We are really getting close to the magical day now, Christmas Day, only about 5 days away. We have one more Good Old Days of Radio Show to release before Christmas, and that'll be a special Christmas-related show, not the normal science fiction and horror type show that we've been dealing with normally on Thursday. But since today is our Tuesday release, it's going to be comedy, Christmas-related comedy with Red Skelton. And this is the Christmas show from Red Skelton. We played, last Christmas, we played the Christmas show from 1945. This time it's the Christmas Red Skelton show from 1946. Actually, this aired Christmas Eve, 1946, with Red Skelton, Verna Felton, and all of his crazy characters. So here we go.
It's Moisturized, the new, all-new Rolly 903 cigarette. Listen. That jet of fresh, pure moisture stands for the new, different, moisturized Rolly 903. New blend, new taste, new freshness. It's the new, all-new, moisturized Rolly 903. Hollywood, the Raleigh Cigarette Program, starring Red Skelton with David Forrester and his orchestra, our singing star, Anita Ellis, Gigi Pearson, Verna Felton, Pat McGee, and Wonderful Smith, and yours truly, Rod O'Connor. It's a pleasure to bring you Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's popular comedian and the star of the Raleigh Cigarette Program, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. They're all over. The cast is applauding. Wait till they open up their presents. They won't be... 903, Rod.
903, and Merry Christmas to you, Red. Well, here it is, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, and you know, you know what I'm going to give you?
No, Red, I haven't the slightest idea.
Then we're even. Neither have I.
Oh, say, I heard you on the Eddie Cantor program last week.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know who's a great guy, too?
Who?
Is this Harry Von Zell. He laughs at everything that Cantor says, you know?
Well, I can laugh as hard as Harry Von Zell.
Yeah, well, let's see you. Go ahead.
Well, say something funny like Cantor.
I'm dead.
No, I'm kidding, Red. It was really some show.
Yeah, there's a real comedian.
Eddie Cantor?
Me.
Well, he's been on the air a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah, when Eddie first went on the radio, Marconi was just thinking of the idea.
And when you first went on the radio?
He's sorry he ever thought of it.
You know, it must have been exciting being on the air with Eddie Cantor.
Yeah.
He's discovered a lot of talent.
Yeah.
Deanna Durbin, Dinah Shore.
Yeah, Sophie Tucker, John Wilkes Booth.
Oh, wait a second, Red. How long has he been in show business?
Eddie Cantor, let's see. Lincoln was shot in 65. I took a bath in 22. I don't know. It's been a long time.
I thought it was cute the way you played Junior and Eddie played your father.
Yeah, here, I got a nice card from Eddie Cantor. I'll read it for you. It says, Dear Red, thanks for being Junior on our show. We really love Junior, and we all want him to return the microphone. I had to turn the page there. But all joking aside, ladies and gentlemen, everyone kids Eddie Cantor about his big eyes, but very seldom anything is said about the big hand that he has that's always ready to reach out and give help to some unfortunate person.
Listen. That jet of fresh, pure moisture stands for the new, all-new Rolly 903 cigarette. It's moisturized to stay fresh longer. It's moisturized to taste better. It's moisturized to smoke milder. Yes, this new Rolly 903 is moisturized by the revolutionary new 903 process. That fresh, clean, beneficial moisture penetrates every leaf, every fiber of Rolly's choice tobaccos. Brings you new mellow taste, new mildness, new freshness. It's the new, all-new Rolly 903.
And medical science offers you proof positive. No other leading cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars.
Smokers, smoke this new Rolly 903. New blend, new freshness, new taste. You'll see the number 903 on the government stamp. This Rolly 903 is new. All new.
Smoke the new, all new, Raleigh 903.
It's moisturized.
Anita Ellis sings Toyland by Victor Herbert.
Once you pass its borders, you can never return again. The stories in the Skelton Scrapbook of Satire are about Christmas. If you'd rather have the deeper type of Christmas stories, you can go to the Dickens.
Chapter 1, The Black Market Christmas.
Good evening there, friend. Merry Christmas and welcome to the Sweet Tooth Candy Kitchen.
Are you Bolivar Shagnasty?
Well, if I ain't, some guy's sure running around with a horrible name, I know that.
Well, Ben Rubin, the newsboy, sent me.
Oh?
Yes, he told me you might have some bubble gum.
Shh! Not so loud, not so loud. Step into the back of the store, will you? The boys just smuggled it in this morning.
The boys?
Yeah, you know, the gum runners.
Is this a black market?
No, this is more of a tattletale gray. But I can't take any chances just talking out in the open. I was run in last week for cutting up extension cords and selling them to nearsighted kids for licorice. Now, what's on your mind, huh?
Well, I'd like to get a box of bubble gum for my grandson for Christmas.
A box?
Yes.
Oh, what gold mine do you own?
Well, how much does it run?
$2 a ball.
$2 a ball?
Yeah, that's providing you take a few sticks of the other brands of gum, see? We're operating the way the liquor stores do. You buy one bottle of good stuff, you gotta get some of that rot gut with it, you know.
Well, you know, at that price, I can buy a new car.
You'd be surprised how many people are buying gum this year instead of cars.
Well, it seems ridiculous to pay that much for it.
Well, I'll tell you what I do have. You might be interested in some used bubble gum. Might be able to scrape you up a box of that, sporty.
Well, where do you get it? From the seats after a kiddie's matinee?
Yeah, but from the Beverly Hills hitching post theater.
Oh.
This ain't that riff-raff stuff, you know. You know, them movie star kids is, they're different, you know. As soon as the sugar's out of the gum, they're ready for a new chew. They don't go in for the sport of blowing it and popping it, you know.
Well, I guess I'd better get some of the fresh bubble gum.
Good for you,
Yeah,
good for you.
Christmas only comes once a year.
That's right. Here we are.
Well, now tell me, are there any instructions with the gum? My grandson's only 4 years old and he's never seen any.
Well, all he has to do to blow a bubble is to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, be sure you get that straight, because if he does it the other way around, he's going to be in trouble. Here, I'll give you a demonstration. What size head does your grandson have?
Why?
Well, I want to give you an idea of how the bubble gum is going to look hanging out of his kisser. You see, if it's not just right, the size is not right, the loss is too great. When it pops, it gets in their hair, all over their faces, shuts off their breathing.
Well, he wears a size 3 hat.
What's the kid got for a head, grapefruit? I'll have to chew this stuff up a little and get some of the kinks out of it. Uh-oh, there went my filling. Well, now, watch this, brother.
Say, it has nice texture, doesn't it?
51 gauge. Makes a nice sheer bubble, don't you think? You better step back. This may be a little moisturized.
Well, would you mind if I stepped into the next room? It's getting on my coat.
That's funny, this thing ain't popping. How did my head get inside of here? Well, I knew if I stayed in this business long enough, I'd blow my top.
Chapter 2, Christmas Eve in the Sagebrush Country.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, come on, horse boy!
Hey, Deadeye, why don't you just say stop?
That's why. Say, don't the town look pretty, huh? I like the way they got them trees decorated. Men hanging from them. Here it is Christmas Eve, and I'm kind of lonesome.
Ain't you going to spend Christmas with your dad?
No, they won't let me in Alcatraz.
Oh, is he still on the rock?
He's been there ever since it was a pebble.
Well, I remembered you this time, Deadeye.
Oh?
Here's a little present for you. But don't open it till tomorrow.
Why?
Because it ain't set to go off until then.
That's mighty sweet of you, O'Brien. I feel pretty bad, though. I didn't get you nothing. How would you like a new car?
Why, sure.
Well, here's some vitamin pills that'll keep you alive that long. Hey, look, over there's a bank. I'll go in and get some money and give it to you.
Oh, the bank is closed.
Well, I wasn't going to make out a withdrawal slip.
No, forget it, Mr. Deadeye. It's Christmas. You don't have to prove to me that under that dirty shirt beats a good heart.
But that's why I want to get you something.
Bob, but I don't want it.
You don't know what it is.
20 years in this state, ain't it?
No, now, it won't be no trouble at all. Look, there's only one cash in there with all that lettuce.
Yeah, but that's old Tim Hotnett, one of the best shots in these parts.
Careful there, partner. I'm the best shot in these parts. Watch me light my cigarette by shooting it. Rolly, that is.
Yeah, it's kind of short, though. You better watch your nose.
I prefer the difficult shot. Oh, well, things didn't smell too good around here anyway. Well, come on now. Let's go over there. That bank clerk's all by himself now.
Yeah, well, I tell you what.
What?
You take your deck of cards and deal a poker hand. Now, if I get the best hand, we'll forget about robbing this bank.
Okay, that's mighty neighborly of you. Now, there you are. 5 for me and 5 for you. What you got?
3 aces and 2 kings.
Well, Santa Claus came early. I got a pair of 6s.
Man, a pair of 6s don't beat 2 kings and 3 1s.
These do. They got pearl handles.
Man, you sure is lucky.
Now climb up there and keep them covered.
Why, is he cold?
Get climbing, will you?
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Trick or treat.
You only say that on Halloween.
Oh, gee, I plums forgot to tell you, but this is a stick-up.
Oh, yeah? Well, take this.
Oh, Deadeye, they got me.
Well, don't lay there. Get on your horse like me and let's get out of here.
Listen. That jet of fresh, pure moisture stands for the new, all-new Rolly 903 cigarette. It's moisturized to stay fresh longer. It's moisturized to taste better. It's moisturized to smoke milder. Yes, this new moisturized Rolly 903 is unlike any Rolly cigarette you've ever smoked before. It's new, all new. New blend, new freshness, new taste. And remember,
Medical science offers proof positive. According to tests certified by a jury of 14 doctors, no other leading cigarette gives you less nicotine, less throat-irritating tars.
the new Rolly 903 is moisturized by the revolutionary new 903 process. That fresh, clean, beneficial moisture penetrates every leaf, every fiber of Rolly's choice tobaccos, brings you new mellow taste, new mildness, new freshness.
Smoke the new, all new, Rolly 903.
It's moisturized.
David Forrester and his Rolly Cigarette Orchestra play a medley of well-known Christmas carols.
Chapter 4, Christmas Eve in a Child's Heart. home with a tree, the warm spirit of love, and a child is truly the meaning of peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
I wonder where Junior is. He never stays away this long. Pat, what did you get Junior for Christmas?
I got him what every boy like him should have, my dear. A muzzle with straight jacket to match.
Oh, Pat, you didn't.
Well, what's wrong with it?
I got him the same thing.
By the way, has the boy hung up his stocking?
Has he? Every pair he has. Plus his high tops and a windsock from the airport.
Open your door.
Fasten your safety belt. There he is now.
Open it up.
Well, where have you been? Where did you get all those presents?
Not so loud, not so loud. I think I'm being followed.
You mean there's a man out there? Good heavens. Maybe he wants to kidnap you.
No, well, don't look so happy about
Where have you been, Junior?
it. Down at the corner drugstore.
Oh.
Yeah, have you been worried about me, had you?
Yeah.
I was down there and I thought I'd never get waited on. Hey, you don't have a charge account at the drugstore, does you?
No.
You does now.
Well, I hope you didn't give them a lot of trouble at the drugstore.
They kept me waiting so long that when I finally did get waited on, I fixed them, boy. I bought a box of bobby pins and made them gift wrap, every one of them.
That wasn't very nice of you. What do you think Santa Claus would do if he heard about it?
I don't care. I didn't get to see them this year to tell him what I want. And I don't care. Let it get back to him. I don't care. No, let him know I is bad. Let him know I is bad. If he has any ideas of bringing me anything, just tell him to forget about it. I'm going to wait up for him, and when he's not looking, I'm going to grab him and push him in the closet and lock him in there. And then I'm going to be the new Santa Claus. And I'm going to have big, vicious-looking reindeers, fuzzy with fangs on them. They got great, big spikes for horns. And they will sneak up, and I'm not looking, they will trample. Oh, no!
What's the matter?
I scared me down.
No, it's all right.
No, it's not. I said bad things about Santa Claus.
But don't worry about it. He won't forget you. He likes good little boys.
That's what I mean. I'm a cooked goose. You could serve me for dinner tomorrow.
Now, that's enough now. What did you buy for Christmas?
What'd you buy me, Junior?
Well, it's, you never guess. Here, look.
It looks like a tie box.
Well, that's what I thought you'd think it was, and you're going to be surprised when you open it up.
Why?
There's nothing in it, nothing.
Imagine our little grandson doing his own shopping. You know, Pat, it's things like this that makes me sorry I ever grew up.
Oh, you didn't grow up, Grandma. You just grew out.
Well, Verna, my dear, we've taken our age gracefully. Still young in heart. And one nice thing about our age, people no longer tell us we're getting old.
That's very sweet of you, Pat.
Boy, he's bucking for something. See, the old Christmas spirit's got him. Only last week, Grandma, he said you helped Paul Revere saddle his horse.
Pat, you didn't.
I was only telling the boy a bedtime story.
Well, Junior, I'll have you know I'm not that old.
Oh, no? Hey, the British is coming!
Good luck, Paul. Drop me a card from Lexington. I think it's time for you to go to bed.
No, I'm not sleepy.
But this is the night when Santa Claus comes.
Well, I don't care. I'm so sleepy, I hard keep my little eyes open, you know.
Here, take this popcorn ball. You might want to gnaw on something.
Did you make them?
Yes.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll just gnaw on the bedpost. It's easier on me teeth.
Now, they're not that bad.
Oh, no, I start chewing them and I wind up gumming them. Hey, good night, Grandpa. I hope Santa Claus brings you what you wanted.
Well, I asked him to bring me a new Buick Roadmaster.
One like Red Curtis has? A maroon one with white wheels?
Yep.
The top goes up and down?
Yep.
One that's all shiny new?
Yep.
Oh, you dreamer, you. You know, I was going to get you a new Bell and Howell Camel, you know, but to replace your Brownie. You know?
Really?
Yeah, but every time Bell put my name down, Howell rub it off.
You've stalled long enough. Hurry off to bed, dear.
Okay.
Santa is due here now.
Well, I don't think he'll be coming here. I've been pretty unbearable lately, you
Oh,
know.
he's pretty fair. I think he'll overlook a few things.
A few things, yeah, but when I close my eyes and see all the things I wrecked this year, I sort of put that atomic bomb in the firecracker class, you know. Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What's that? There's somebody up on the roof. Now they're downstairs. They're downstairs. I better go down and see who it is. I wonder what time it is. Maybe it's a stick-up. The clock's got both hands straight up. Where's me pop gun? I'll sneak down and scare them away. I will. I'll slide down the banister and then they won't hear me. Whoop, I forgot something. More comfortable with pajamas on. Oh, look who's asleep in the chair there. Santa Claus. I'm going to pull his beard and see if it's really him. Whoop! The beard is really connected to him, boy. I pull it and his ears stood straight up.
Well, Junior, why aren't you in bed? It's late.
Well, you reindeers woke me up. I didn't think I'd get to see you this year, you know.
That's right. I missed you down at the department store.
Yes, you did.
Here, sit on Santa's lap.
Oh, boy, you sure is soft, ain't you, huh? Who built you, Simmons? Huh? Boy, you look like a family-sized bottle of ketchup, you does. Old bloodshot blimp he is. Oh, boy. How come you went to sleep in the big chair?
Well, this is the last house on my route. I wasn't sleeping, just resting my eyes and thinking.
Is you tired, Santa Claus?
No, not tired. Disillusioned. For years, I've believed that everyone lived with the spirit of giving in their hearts for 365 days a year. Not just at Christmas time.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, Santa Claus. You ought to sneak up on them around summertime. Boy, it's getting so people don't even shake hands anymore, you know. They can't get a good enough grip because of the greased palms, you know. You don't know the half of it. Santa, you had tears in your eyes. The smoke burning them?
No, I've been thinking maybe it'd be better if I stopped coming back.
Oh?
Stopped trying to bring the spirit of giving into the hearts of the world.
Oh, Santa Claus, you can't do that. You gotta come back. So many people love you. Not for what you bring them, but because you is a symbol of goodness.
But only for a short time. Tonight, I passed the grave of a boy who fought and gave his life. Tonight, I passed the park bench where his brother sleeps. Tonight, I passed the house of the man who made both possible. Like a miser, he's trying to hold the precious destiny of his fellow men, worshiping not the spirit of Christmas, but kneeling to the power of greed, halting the wheels of progress, betraying all the right to a free government, belittling those who gave their lifeblood for peace on earth and goodwill toward men, wishing a Merry Christmas to no one. Oh, I think it'd be better if I never came back again.
Oh, please, Santa Claus. It'll be better next year, it will.
Well, I'll think it over. Just remember, Junior, greed is the greatest weapon of war.
Yeah, I know. Grandma tells you things like that all the time.
Well, I must be getting along.
Oh?
Oh! Say, I almost forgot to ask you. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, well, now, you don't have to bring me nothing. Goodness. I haven't been very good this year, and I won't ask for anything. That'll probably be the best thing I've done this year.
Well, I don't think you've been that bad.
You is tired, ain't you?
Now, just reach in the bag and get whatever you want. There's not much left.
Okay, anything will beat that piece of junk you brought me last year, boy.
That wasn't junk.
It is now, boy. Hey, what kind of book is this? What kind of book
Mother
is this?
Goose.
Mother
Would you
Goose?
like to have it?
Well,
Seems like a lot of folks are asking for comic books this year.
Yeah, they've been so hard to get during the war. They all went to OCS, you know. Well, can I have a
Junior.
fairy tale book?
Yeah, I gotta be going, and my wife will be wondering what's become of me.
You has that trouble too, huh? I'll run upstairs and watch you take off.
All right.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, look at them reindeers. They look like ponies with hall trees in their heads. Look.
Goodbye, Junior.
Goodbye.
I feel much better. And I'll be watching my daily report for more brotherly love. Be sure and help it along.
I'll do my best, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Men, smoke Sir Walter Raleigh, the quality pipe tobacco of America. It's the favorite of men everywhere who appreciate quality pipe smoking. Get smooth, mellow Sir Walter Raleigh. In
back with you next Tuesday at the same time. Until next Tuesday, then.
This is Red Skelton saying goodbye now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for buying Raleigh's, and Merry Christmas, and God bless you all.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
Well, they didn't have another plug for those moisturized cigarettes. I'm not quite sure what that is. Moisturized cigarettes. Okay, well, they were selling tobacco, I guess. Okay, we will be back Thursday. Thursday's a couple days before Christmas, and we have a special Christmas show. Not a science fiction show, not a horror show, a special Christmas show. So make sure you give a listen to that on Christmas or couple days before, whenever you want to. It'll be up there and you can enjoy it. So we will see you then, and then back next Tuesday for, I think we have one more possible Christmas show, maybe two. Yeah, that'll be our last Christmas related show, which will be a couple days after Christmas. And then we start something else in January, which we'll announce when we get there. In the meantime, this is John Tefteller and the Good Old Days Radio Show saying Merry Christmas coming up. Good night.